All right, we are back. Thank you for stopping by once again. We are playing the Telltale Games, The Walking Dead. And specifically, we are playing The Walking Dead, the New Frontier, I think is what it's called. Um, and we are now on episode 4, Thicker Than Water. So it could be anything. Honey, blood, mud, I don't know, whatever. But let's get into it. And I feel like I should give like some kind of synopsis, but like I've been saying in this past like 14, 15 uh, live streams that I've done for this game, they do their own synopsis at the very beginning. So that's great. I know at the very, very beginning, actually, yeah, they did at the very beginning as well. What I was gonna say is at the very beginning, they give you a little like teaser about the next game or the next episode, which was nice, but also not too good because it ruins some of it. It's like, oh well, they do this or they do that or whatever. But I enjoy it, but they took that out after a while, so that's good. Keeping everybody wondering what's gonna happen next. So yeah, let's go and jump into Thicker Than Water. And I'd want to say again, thank you so much for stopping by. I guess you could say I'm a new kind of YouTuber, not a new kind, but I'm new to the YouTuber kind of thing. Yes and no. On one hand, I'm new in the sense of like I still don't really understand what I should be doing. Like it's easy when you see people make it, like really famous YouTubers or Twitch streamers that do great at streaming or making YouTube videos, and they're great. They got the great game to play, the newest game to play. As you could tell, this is not the newest game, but they'll have like the newest game. They'll have their face showing sometimes not, but when they do, they got all these gamer lights in the back and all this and that. I think the closest thing that I have to like an RGB gaming light setup in my background is actually my girlfriend's plant lights. Like, plants grow better in certain kind of light. She has one of those multicolored lights, and like you can change which color or all the colors to be showing. I think that's the closest thing I got to RGB in my background, and she doesn't use it too often because in certain seasons it's colder, or you can open the windows. It's not. I mean, we're in California, so it's sunny a lot, but sometimes, like right now, it's pretty rainy. But again, tangent. Sorry about that. On the other hand, I do know what I'm doing because I watched some people and I'm like, okay, I don't want to copy them, but I want to flesh out a game instead of just play the game. Now, I know what I'm doing right now is pretty much just playing the game, and I do like talk a little about my own experiences with the game or what I would do or whatever. But what I would like to do, like aspiration, is be able to, because right now I don't really have the like monetary funds to put forth for a like subscription, because from my understanding you have to pay for like Premiere Pro and stuff like that. And I guess there are some free ones, but I've actually watched a lot of tutorials and like from different places, not just like YouTube, but a lot of tutorials online about like Premiere Pro and stuff on and how to edit and stuff like that. Stuff's been tight for a while. Still going to college right now, still going to school, so it's not going to be the easiest to just pay a monthly subscription and like try and start off. But I do know what I would like to do. What I would like to do is play these games, maybe record them instead of doing them live, and then cut them down a bit. Like this portion here, I probably wouldn't put in because, well, I would put it in during the game and not at the beginning. But I would like to like trim the fat. And the fat, I would try to make sure that I don't have anything important at all. Like it's just dead air, or it's just me like talking and it doesn't really have anything to do with the game or anything to do with, I guess, like a personal lore. Like if I keep this channel going for a while, it's not really gonna give anything, you know. I would like to like trim the fat, have the game, the not just the best parts, because that's sort of like a highlight, but like essential parts, you know. It's just like in some games, like this game here has a lot of important parts, but there's some games that will have you like, okay, now they'll have quests that are like retrieve quest, or you know, walk with this NPC and take them this place or something. Like there's a lot of fluff in games that don't actually have a lot of like lore in the game itself, or you know, don't really have too much to do with the story of where that chapter's at or whatever. I would like to cut out those portions and leave the like, oh, this is monotonous, you've done this track this quest or whatever down often. If anything, if I do show those quests, I won't show the, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to, like, say if we're playing Skyrim and you gotta go to this cave, I don't want to have to show me walking. Well, I know you can fast travel, but if I did walk, I wouldn't want to show me walking unless I like came upon, you know, a cutscene or, you know, something important. I wouldn't want to show me just traversing Skyrim to get to the location that I'm trying to get to, and then the location event is over in like a couple of minutes or 10 minutes or something. I would rather keep those 10 minutes of the story in than me traversing to there. And it's sort of obvious, but it's sort of not, because you got to find out your own preference on what is and what isn't important. And some people, they got it easy. Like I'm by myself. Like it's not like I'm editing my videos, but when I do start to edit, I'm by myself editing my videos, by myself making my videos, by myself like teaching myself like everything. So I'm not with a group of people. Like I do know that there's a lot of YouTubers that are like, they have a group of friends and that's basically how they make YouTube videos, because the content of just like bros being bros or friends being friends or gals being gals, you know, they can make a video really good. The game can suck, the game could be bad, but when people or in a group of people are having fun, it sort of makes that video. That's the reason why people watching it, you know. Some YouTubers have been making the same content of the same game for so long, but they still do it because they're making money off of it, and they're still getting views off of it because people enjoy it. I'm not dogging them for it. I'm just like, man, I don't want to fall into the rut of playing only one specific game. Like I used to play a lot of Rainbow Six Siege. You know, I ran into a lot of hackers back in the day, and that sort of got me off of it. And then, you know, it's just a lot of games that I was like, you know what, I'm not playing this anymore, I'm not playing that anymore. And now I want to not really run through games, but I want to enjoy the game. I want to play the game. And I always thought I want someone there to enjoy it with me, because as I have said before, you know, I have a younger sister, and she used to watch me play games left and right, all kinds of different games, you know, a lot of RPG games, I'm gonna say that, but also some fighting games, like fighting, like I'm just drawing blanks, but like, let's say Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, stuff like that, Killer Instinct, and then there's some fighter games that are like I'm thinking of a different fighting game, but then there are some that are like a Rumble, like I'm drawing a blank. Oh well, again, another fighting one is Tekken. You know, I used to play all kinds of different video games, RPGs, stuff like that. You know, some of the greats, Fallout, stuff like that. But yeah, all that to say, I want to do better, and I have the goal in mind. I just don't have the funds at this moment, but I will eventually. And when I do, I'm stating right now, I want to do better. But for now, I want to refine my skill of talking to my audience, because at some point when I make my videos, I'm gonna have to trim the fat, and what's left over has to be engaging. I have to be enjoyable to listen to, I guess you can say, because again, I don't have that group of friends that, you know, someone's always gonna have something funny to say. It's just gonna be me and the game. So it's either that game gives me something funny to react to, or I gotta just come up with something on the spot. Now, I'm not trying to like just come up with random things because there is dead air. I'm genuinely only going to say what's on my mind, not like, okay, I gotta, you know, it's been 2 or 3 minutes without a joke, I gotta come up with something. It's not that. I only want genuine. I would feel like I would cringe if I look back on my content and it's like, I found that funny, or I'm sure I'll say that, but like I don't want to look back and say, man, I feel bad for like not being my genuine self, you know. So there's gonna be times where it's like this is boring, but hey, I haven't been able to trim the fat, and you know, I feel like that's my one big gripe that I have with my content right now. It's just raw, everything in footage. Like if there's like if the only time that I really edit something, it's not me editing it, it's YouTube, because it's like, oh hey, you have something that is like a song from a game that is in the game, but because you streamed it, you know, we're gonna make sure you don't get monetized or anything. That's the only time I let YouTube do its thing in like removing that song in the best way possible, whether it's removing just the audio, which is quicker, like I say, like almost twice as fast for my computer, again, don't have the greatest computer, or you can do it takes only the music out and leaves the audio. But I've never had it, like I've had it happen twice where it's been successful, but the other times it's taken over a day and it still didn't do it, like it still didn't correct it. Like over a day, over 24 hours I left my computer on processing it on YouTube and it still didn't do it. And I'm like, well, okay. But yeah, I'm sorry. It's been a long beginning of this video, and I'm sorry, but I just want to let you guys know, I know that it's very bare bones. Some people might like it, but you know, I'm still gonna stream whenever I do edit, but it will be without our Wednesdays, our anime Wednesdays, which is today, because I'm gonna, instead of streaming this RPG like content in the sense of like or not even RPG, but just like story driven kind of content, I want to record it, cut the fat out, the, you know, bad loading or something like that, and then show it off, because I want to get better at editing, even though I have like no skills at all. I've got like knowledge but no experience, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to preface with that. And again, thank you for stopping by. Now let's get this started. Yeah, let's get this started.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
No! You monsters! Grandma.
Fucking Garcias! Oh, you took my goddamn guts out.
No. Let's let him turn. It's only right.
Joan was in on it. We did it on her orders. I'm sorry.
It is too late for sorry, you backstabbing shitbag.
I'll help you. I'll tell everyone in Richmond about this.
We don't need your help.
I'm begging you. I'd hold it there, folks. And I'd consider explaining yourselves.
I asked you to get Kate and Gabe safe, not tuck your tail and run.
They were our family, David. How could you?
piece of shit! I'll give you family!
Okay. I wish I could compile the shaders for the whole game, or even before each episode, before I like played the game, because the shaders are like, oh, it looks so bad when it's like trying to load everything for the first time. And I think I've said it before, but it's hard to play for the first time and compile shaders for some games. When some games, like, they'll do it all at once instead of like on the fly.
Strike one.
I'm out of practice, that's all.
Yeah, same here. I haven't held a bat since the league booted me.
Well, you got all afternoon to get back in your groove.
Oh yeah. Just holding this thing makes me feel better. You doing okay?
I've been wrestling with something.
Hey! Hey, man, you're Javier Garcia, right? The ball player? Can I get your autograph? If you could sign my baseball, that would be so awesome. I watch you play all the time.
Sure thing, kid.
Oh, man! Thank you!
Who do I make this out to?
Oh, no names. Band players' signatures are worth way more on resale than personalized crap. Just your name is fine. Don't date it or anything.
Hope you like it.
Oh, yeah! I might get $10 for this.
Dang.
Gotta keep those fans happy, big star.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get
Why
back to
not?
baseball.
Oh, I'm gonna have to hit. I'm crushing it. Why not?
It's out of here. Holy cow.
You just had to rub it in, didn't you? Does talking like that make you feel better?
Yeah. You should try it.
Son of a bitch!
Strike
It's all
two.
Man, knock that shit off. I'm serious. You just talk. It's annoying.
Jeez, you gotta learn to relax, David.
What do you suggest? Put some money on it?
You know I don't do that anymore.
I still can't believe you actually wanted to come here. If I were in your situation, I'd avoid batting cages forever.
Well, thanks for bringing me anyway. I needed the distraction. Oh, Garcia's on fire!
I think your ego's boosted plenty. Next time, we go to the shooting range.
I don't really shoot.
But I do. And I'm good at it.
Ooh.
Fuck. You gotta shut up. Stupid thing.
Don't blame that on me. Gotta pay attention. Oh, the batting cage is serious business.
You're about the last person who should be telling people about serious business, Javi. I remember I showed you how to play this game.
Well, let this superstar return the favor. Watch this.
Come on. Crush it. You know what? Yeah, crush it. Why not?
Oh my God, the crowd is going wild.
I got it. You don't have to rub it in my face. I'm done.
David. You're leaving already?
You said you were happy, so I'm done here.
Come on, I thought we'd hang out all day.
I'm not gonna spend all day as your cheerleader. You're a grown-up, and I've had enough.
What's going on? David, I don't understand.
You don't understand because you only think about yourself. And I'm sick of it. It's been that way for years. You've always been looking out for yourself.
You tried to help me. Yeah, let me help you.
You really want to help? All right. Drive me down to the recruitment office next week.
The army?
My job sucks. Kate and I fight like cats and dogs. I belong back in the army. I had a purpose there. I had respect.
Last time you deployed, you didn't have kids. So, whatever you do now, you gotta put them first.
I am putting them first. That's why I have to leave. Things between me and Kate have been going downhill for a while. But if I left, it seemed like that would be best for everyone. I can't keep pretending this is the life I want. Not anymore.
And Mom and Dad will worry themselves sick. You didn't see how stressed they got last time you deployed.
Life's hard for everybody, Javi. Except you. I'm not gonna lie. If I go, it's gonna be hard on everyone. Kate may need help from time to time. You can help, right? You won't leave her hanging? I need to know that. In my mind.
I'll be there for them, since you won't. If you want to go, you should go.
Thank you. I really mean it.
Oh, he's gonna say, "Oh,
We good?
you took care of her, huh?" Wink,
Yeah.
wink.
We good. Come on. Let's get out of here.
Man, it is a
Buy your
terrible,
beer.
not a bad story, but it's like a hard story to have to listen to. That the brother has feelings for.
Get in there, you two.
That sucks.
Joan's gonna figure out what to do with you.
She's making a huge mistake.
No, you made a mistake when you murdered Lonnie.
Hey, everybody just take a breath, all right?
I was just trying to tell them.
And that's your mistake right there. You can't fight everybody. Understand that Joan's not looking for revenge. She just wants order. Cooperation is the name of the game. There's still a way through this.
You do anything she tells you to do, huh? Go along with whatever she says just to keep your place?
It's not like that. Joan's got a tough job. She needs all our help to keep this place safe. You boys want to make it out of here. Just relax and trust in the process.
The process got us in here.
After I brought you in, after I saved your asses, this is how you treat me? Betrayal? Lies?
David, I'm not your enemy. We have to figure out what to do about Joan.
Joan's betrayal wasn't as bad as yours, little brother. You have any understanding of what they're doing to me? I'm being set up, and I don't even want to think about what they'll do when they find Kate. I could have found a way to protect all of you, but now you're all on your own.
You gotta still have some friends here, right?
I thought Lonnie was a friend. He turned on me.
Wow.
And you shot him. Any friends you haven't killed?
Haven't killed you yet. It's everyone out for themselves these days.
Joan played you. And that sucks. I get it. But now you've gotta stop sulking and decide what you're gonna do about it.
I already had a plan and you ignored it. I did the best I could. Can't say I never tried. I have always given 100%.
I know, David. No one's tried harder than you. You've never given up on what you believe. Never.
The problem is, I don't know what to do now. There's no way out of this. They got us boxed in here, literally.
They want to break us, so we have to put on a united front.
You with me? 100%?
100%.
Well now, you two seem ready for anything.
Armed escort? You're that scared to face me?
Oh, David, I'm not scared of you. I came here to talk, not fight. You're not going to be a problem, are you? I just want a calm discussion between us.
You've got the guns. You set the terms.
I'm glad you're willing to work with me. People had concerns about me coming here after the way you murdered Lonnie, David. But I know what the real danger here is. And you need to hear about it.
If you know there's trouble out there, just tell us.
I'm getting to it. Those raids were unfortunate, but necessary. The real danger was another long winter,
I should have been told about this.
David, you remember how many friends we lost last year. I couldn't bear to see it happen again. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna call for a gathering in the square. The people deserve to hear a full explanation of your arrest.
Oh yeah, she's gonna tell them.
Then you'll be replaced as head of security. No one's above the law, David. Not even you.
I know the laws, Joan. You're the one breaking them. You're gonna regret doing this.
I only regret your behavior.
You set me up. Everyone's gonna see through your lies.
I did what I had to do to keep the people of Richmond safe. They're going to see that. And they'll also see that the biggest threat to them right now is you. We'll debate all of this in the morning. Right now, David, I need to ask you some questions. In private. Bring him with us.
Screw this. Gotta get out of here.
Yes, we do. Okay, let's look around. We got a chair.
No time to rest.
I thought he was gonna like, okay, let me look through this chair, see if there's anything in here. Nope. Oh, that could help. Like, put that near a window, see if I can get out or something. I don't know. Shower faucet. Maybe I can.
Been a long time since I hit the showers. Ooh, and I could use one.
I find
Too
it.
bad there's no running water in here.
Wait. There's no water. Why do I hear a drip? Anyways, I just find it funny that he's still wearing his jersey, like, not necessarily as a uniform, but he's like, hey, you remember me? You remember me? It's like, I don't know, it's just funny that he still wears it.
Well, that's about the kind of day I'm having.
I mean, technically, a lot of things in here can be used as weapons. The stool, that chair, a lot of different things. They have guns, but still.
That pipe looks loose. That doesn't look very sturdy.
I got you. Yeah. Okay, so now what are we doing? Are we Lego making a car or something with a with a faucet handle and a pipe?
Do those boards come loose?
Let's try. Oh, I think I did the wrong thing. I was supposed to like...
I'm not gonna get up there from this bench.
I think I was supposed to push the red kick.
Nope.
I love how he kicked it, but like, and he had the grunt, but it was like very low effort kick. He's like, oh, didn't come loose. What else we got in here?
Nothing useful here. Could squeeze through there.
Have to get the bars loose somehow. I think using the pipe would just like alert them my way, or like call them my way in a way, you know? I'm not seeing anything. Oh, here it goes. He looked at it earlier but just didn't grab it. Now we can go over to that window. Ooh, that's a lot of noise. Okay. Come on, we got it, we got it. Come on, we got it.
Javi!
Jesus.
Kate!
I wasn't sure how I was going to find you.
Scared me.
Then I heard the glass breaking. You're alive.
For now, you escaped the guards.
Barely. We gotta get you out of here.
Take this. Help me pry these bars off.
Give it a push from your side.
Oh,
Thanks, Kate.
yeah.
Now, give me a hand.
If she heard it, there had to have been other people to hear it, but oh well. Dang, this girl just broke me out of prison? Jail? I guess jail. I expect a prison to be like bigger, holding multiple people.
What's all that noise?
It's a herd. They've got this place surrounded.
Yikes.
Come on.
Well, when you do your
This
daily
way.
activities, you make noise, and with this many people, you're making a lot of noise. And that's drawing more zombies, so.
Where are you taking me?
Eleanor found a place. Gabe's there with the others. We've been hiding out there. For as long as we can, anyway.
Thank God for Eleanor. She's a lifesaver.
Literally. We all owe her.
Yeah,
should
she's a
probably keep
doctor,
moving.
and she's helped story-wise, too, so that's great.
Where are the patrols?
Oh, they're around. I had some close calls on my way to find you. Almost got caught. But I got lucky.
You must be feeling better if you're sneaking around like this.
I'm not, really. But I'll get my rest when we're safe.
It's good.
All clear. Come on.
I suck at sneaking in games. I think the game that I did the best in sneaking, I had to sneak,
I
and
saw
that was
him take
Hitman.
David
So
from the quarantine building.
Yeah.
How's he doing? I can't be his wife anymore. But he doesn't deserve to be locked away.
I didn't tell him anything about how you feel.
He's going to figure it out eventually.
Maybe. But he's busy with more important things right now.
oh,
Hold up.
I think it's clear. Let's move.
Okay, lead the way.
I play with the remote, and I'm glad I at times keep my remote in my hands because I almost didn't have enough time to push down on that. Oh, her daughter.
They're gonna be looking for you soon. It's only a matter of time before they find the room empty. And sound the alarm.
They can keep looking. Because we're gonna be out of Richmond soon.
Not soon enough.
I don't have a brother, so
That's Eleanor's place.
I couldn't really like even imagine to
There's
know
a lot
how
of
that'll
activity all
feel,
of a
but
sudden. I don't like this.
Come on. Let's get inside.
like it's loading shaders right now, but it's not as bad as the other episodes where it's loading shaders and just skipping left and right. Even last episode it was skipping really bad. The Walking Dead, A New Frontier, episode 4, if I'm not mistaken. What is that symbol supposed to be? I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's just reminds me of an occult, you know? Like you gotta get the brand. thicker than water.
I've been thinking hard about this, and I really think we should be a thing.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I feel like that.
Oh, here it goes, loading in those shaders.
Hey, buddy.
It's good to see you, Javi. Really. Your goofy face and everything.
Sorry about leaving you before. I should have stood by you.
It's okay, Javi. I understand. But thanks for saying that.
I just can't do this now. Oh. Hey.
Hey.
Tripp. Look who's here.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Where have you been?
Locked in a jail.
Joan threw me and David in jail, if you can believe it.
Great. So you gave these people more reason to hate us.
What is going on here in Richmond? You know more about this place than the rest of us.
Joan lied. She's trying to remove David from power.
Told you we couldn't trust him.
I want to go save my dad. Right now. He needs our help.
We need a plan first.
Javi.
Make sure it's the way to go.
Good. The last time you scrapped the plan and got yourself caught.
Fair enough. So we gotta make sure we don't screw this up.
Have you guys even looked out the window? Go look for yourself.
Oh. Holy shit.
Javi, even if you did get your brother free, you're not going to be able to go anywhere.
Wow. As much as I don't want to be here.
You sure are glad we didn't stumble into that on our own?
Fuck. Yeah. Can you imagine?
Would have been worth risking it to get away from all this. Be able to start fresh, you and me.
That's brave. Stupid. But brave.
It seems like we're in danger within this place and without. I, for one, would feel a whole lot safer with a few more guns to protect ourselves.
That the smartest move to make right now? That's crazy.
If we're really gonna make it out of here, we have to be ready to shoot our way out, right?
Yeah, right. Good.
I know where there's guns. My dad showed me. There are lots. I can take us.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. We'll get back here as soon as we can.
Oh, man.
Good luck.
Come here.
Kate,
Just be careful.
Look, Javi, I don't know if you heard us, but I think I fucked it up with Eleanor.
We can talk on the way.
About that, I don't think I can leave this apartment with things like this between me and her. It's just not right. I know you must have at least heard something.
It happens, especially these days. Don't worry about it.
Thanks. Just shouldn't have pushed it with her like I did. Wasn't fair. Too much going on already, right?
Javi, come on!
Just give us a minute, pal. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know what to do.
Just follow your heart. That's all any of us have left anymore, right?
Thanks, man.
And brains.
I'll talk it over with Eleanor and watch over things here. You've got my word. I won't let anything happen to anyone.
Don't get yourself killed, Tripp.
Javi, come on!
Good luck.
Don't trip, Tripp. I'm sure he's heard that one.
Stay alert. Be careful.
Oh, y'all gonna come into the front door, huh? All right.
Okay. This'll be great. We got this.
Slow down, buddy.
I've done this before, Javi.
No, you haven't, Gabe. Not really. Some decisions, you make them in a split second, and then have to carry them the rest of your life. You understand?
What do you mean, Javi?
Just be careful. People aren't muertos. They can shoot at you.
I know.
Then you know to be quiet and stay hidden.
They didn't look straight at us. Damn, man, he's a hacker. He's using ESP on us.
So, we stay hidden and quiet?
If we could just slip past quietly, it'll make our job a lot easier.
Okay.
We don't want to make any noise and attract any attention.
Hey, I can go talk to him while you sneak inside. I'll distract him. You won't do anything to me.
That's a risk. And he'll probably trust you because you're David's son, but I don't...
Right. I can do this.
Gabe,
I
wait.
wouldn't want him to, but if he just straight up walked in front.
Hey!
Oh, hey.
I saw something.
Show me.
Oh, God. I thought we were supposed to stay together. People like splitting up. Oh, and by the way, if you don't know what ESP is, it's basically just like being able to see through walls and see characters. Like whenever people cheat, people can see like, you know, a mile away and see where you are through rocks and shrubs and trees and everything.
Wasn't so risky.
Wait, if I didn't come out, would he have
what I
attacked
wanted
me
you
or
to
what?
do.
Whatever. It was no big deal. It's down here. The guns are through that door.
Locked. No time to look for a key either. Have to do this the hard way.
I'm so used to like alarms and stuff like that that I'm like, this is gonna, ooh, that's loud. Jeez. All right. Oh, I thought he was gonna pick up a baseball bat. I'm like, come on. Got all these guns here. Really? 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 Alright, might as well. Melee weapon. Longer range than your knife. But still, like... you gotta think about bringing guns to your partners.
Put these in your bag.
Man, both of y'all gotta take everything y'all can, because anything that you have, they don't have. You know? Less weapons for them to use against you. So.
Just you and me. We make a pretty good team, right? The uncle-nephew 1-2 punch.
It's not over yet. We need to keep our heads in the game.
Ah, you're right.
Oh, God.
Drop it! What the hell are you doing here? What are you doing with all that?
Trying to help. I know you're pissed at me, but I want to do the right thing.
For your brother.
For him, for the rest of my family, for everyone.
Yeah. It was a shit thing to do, fucking off on me like that.
I know.
Why didn't you meet me at the stronghold? We had a plan.
I just can't be a part of what's going on in New Richmond. The lying and the stealing.
You sound just like your brother. I know he'd want me to help you, no matter what. But why should I trust you now? As far as I can tell, you're nothing but trouble.
Because what Joan is doing is wrong.
I guess I can't really say no to that. And it looks like you could use all the help you can get.
Awesome.
I gotta grab something else real quick. Meet me by the front at 5.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I don't trust her. But, okay. Man, again, I would take as much, if not the guns, as much ammo as you could carry. Because, again, whatever you have, they don't have, so.
Come here.
Freeze!
Uh-oh.
Get away from me!
Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, we gonna do it. Oh, this A's getting pushed. Use that knife. Pull that knife out. Use it.
Javi.
Wait, what? Oh,
You're
I
bleeding.
thought it just fell from
Are
his
you
shoulder.
okay? Oh my God.
I'll be fine.
Are you sure? I'm so sorry.
Yes, I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. We have to get back to the others.
Jeez, I can't leave you guys alone for 2 minutes, can I? He's still alive?
Yeah. Just passed out.
Starting to think siding with you might have not been the best idea. Toss Sleeping Beauty in the closet so nobody sees him.
He got some fanny pack. I mean, why worry
Let me
about
see
what
that
you
wound.
look like, right?
It's really bleeding. You're gonna need that taken care of.
Shit.
No, it's okay. Lingard and David are close friends. We can count on him to help you.
Medical facility is right nearby.
It'll be quiet this time of night, too.
Ugh, made that
Okay.
sound.
But let's be quick.
I've been stabbed before, but not by a military issued, or I think that what the phrase is, military grade.
Can they
knife.
really hit targets over a mile away?
Not these, but some models. Javi, it's probably best if Lingard doesn't see these guns. He and David might be tight, but he's still part of Richmond's leadership council.
I'll keep watch with Ava.
Okay.
Do any of them have laser sights?
So interested in guns. Uh-oh. Brother?
Clem?
Oh, snap.
Shit, Javi, what happened to
Didn't you knock him out?
Ran into a little trouble.
Wow, that looks like it must have hurt.
I just need to get it cleaned up.
You surprised me. Thought you were someone else.
Who were you expecting?
I know this wouldn't exactly look innocent to Joan or David.
Is it innocent?
Yes, I guess. I think so.
Wow. Her lips moved after she talked.
Anyway, I can't leave Richmond with that herd out there.
Something tells me Lingard doesn't care what you're doing.
He's been out of it since I got here.
Has he been doing drugs?
He's alive. Poor dumb bastard.
Yeah, he's snoring.
That's gonna need more than just cleaning, Javi. I can stitch that for you. I can't promise it'll look great once it heals. It's better than nothing, though.
All right. Go for it.
Yeah, and it
But
is.
if I lose my arm, that's on you.
Ha ha, you'll be fine. I've dealt with worse. Let me see if I can find a needle and thread for that.
Clem, are you okay?
I'm fine.
I started bleeding. I know, it's a thing. I've traveled with women before, and they all had it. What is it? I mean, like, why is it...
Oh, that sucks.
I just don't understand.
It means you're growing up, blossoming into your, you know, like, womanhood. Your body is developing, and then things change, but it'll be okay.
Okay.
I can take you back to Kate. She can help you with,
Javi, worry about yourself right now. We need to find a needle and thread to stitch you up first.
Oh, right.
I know this may sound very crude and may not sound funny to some people, but he's bleeding. You know, like, his bleeding is way worse than... She don't have to worry about her bleeding, you know? Not like he does. Okay. It's sad that she doesn't have... I don't want to say a women role model, because it doesn't have to be a role model, but women to educate her on growing up, you know? And so she's like confused, like, I know this happens, but what is it? Like, what does it mean? Like, why? You know? So at least he gave it somewhat eloquent instead of like, oh, you know, birds and bees, something like that.
Here we go.
Ooh, that's okay. That's for her. Medications maybe for pain?
Just pills.
Yeah, but like maybe they're menstrual pills, you know? I don't know. Okay, I guess let's just keep looking. What's in the med kit? Sewing needle, hopefully, and bandages. Maybe some wrap.
Needle and thread. All sterilized and ready to go.
Let's check up here. What else you got? What else you got for me?
Codeine.
Oh, that'll help.
Not much left. It looks like painkillers are in high demand.
I wouldn't steal any medicine if I were you. It really doesn't go over well.
I mean, can I take one?
No thanks.
So I could take a needle and thread and pads, but I can't take some pills. Okay.
Penicillin. Not what I'm looking for.
No, but it might help if your arm gets infected. All right, let's keep looking around. Does he do the same thing if I look at him? Oh, maybe I shouldn't wake him.
Hey, this is just what you're looking for.
Yeah, then it's like,
help you handle it.
How do I use them?
Kate
right,
will
that's
take care of you.
That's the next question, right?
Think I remember how to do this.
Her doing it for me is way better than me having to do it myself, because she'll have two hands on the job instead of
hold still.
Me just using my left hand.
Try not to breathe.
And his batting stance sort of looked like he was right-handed.
I know I'm probably not the best person to talk to about that stuff before.
You weren't that bad. Thanks for, you know, being here.
Basically, all this means is you could become a mom, if you wanted.
Funny. I already felt like a mom. Jane said I was more of a mom than she'd ever be.
Jane. I'm trying to remember who. Oh, Jane was the girl that left her. The one that, like, basically gave up her sister because the sister, like, broke down.
Stinks.
Literally and figuratively. At least this is the last of them. From here on out, we have housed ourselves. Sounds nice, right? Now we just need some disinfectant. Get that smell out of there once and for all.
It'll do for now. Feels good to have a roof over our heads at least.
Geronimo.
Oh, that was the guy. Had his Kenny
This is the
beat
kind
him.
of shit Kenny was capable of. Carver deserved what was coming to him, of course, but that's just brutal.
Yeah, you saw Kenny's
I
face
don't know
too.
how you could even watch that. Must have been brutal. And the sounds he must have made. Ugh.
I needed to know that it was over. That he was gone for good.
That's exactly why I stayed. Closure. You need to know
Let's
for
get
sure
outta
that
here.
he's gone.
Never want to look at that sick fuck's body again. Here, take a load off. I've got the little goofball. I'll never get used to this. I just don't have that motherly instinct you've got.
I personally think they aged Clementine quicker than they should have. Like, alright, let's take care of him.
Remember what I taught you. Sweep and stab.
Sweep and stab. I'll sweep you off your feet. There we go. Knife.
That was too close.
Those kind of knives are not the strongest, you know. I've seen a lot
Come
of...
on, we can get out this way.
I've seen a guy break one of those knives just trying to, like, open up a can of food. Like, I've seen a YouTube video where the guy's like, this is how weak these
No.
knives are, and then bends it and breaks it.
I was pretty worried about you back there. But I guess I didn't need to be. You had things handled. Like usual.
That's because I learned from the best.
I'm glad you're okay. If only Rebecca could see you two together. You guys don't even need me. They just get in the way. You're more than capable on your own. You proved that back there.
You're family. We're all family. Rebecca would feel the same way.
Thanks, Clem.
Go on, take him. He wants his other mom.
His other mom. Mother Earth.
Thanks, Clem.
Don't drop the baby.
We'll always have each other. As long as we have that, we'll be okay.
Uh. 13 months later. A little over a year later. Dang.
Whoa there, Clem. It's just me.
What the hell do you want?
I'm really glad I found you. Clementine, I know this is hard. I'm so sorry about what happened with AJ. Really, I am. What happened wasn't easy for any of us.
You have to give AJ back, please. He needs me. I need him.
That's just not gonna happen, Clem. Look, it's not much, but... Here. David wanted you to have that. AJ drew it just after you...
This... Thank you.
You're welcome. Consider it a peace offering. We care about you. Just try to remember that even if it feels wrong, people can still be trying to do the right thing by you. Listen, it's dangerous out here, and right now, you're hurting. Whatever you do, you can't let what happened get to you. You need to keep a level head. Plan for after that. You're strong, but that won't get you far if you don't know what you're doing. Or where you're headed. Just don't forget to look out for number one. For me, staying alive has always been about finding people I could trust as much as they trusted me. That's what the new frontier has been. A silver lining. Made me feel worth a damn. Kept me going in the worst of times. You'll find yours. I know you will. Someone, or something.
You people stole mine. You know that.
You'll just have to find something new that...
Shut the hell up!
From the first time we met, right here, surrounded by absolute hell. You and AJ were a light in the darkness. Hope for a better world. That's who you are. Promise me you'll never lose that light. Please. It's what makes you special, Clem. It's what keeps the rest of us going.
After everything I've been through, I don't have it in me anymore.
I... understand. Just... try to keep your head above water. I should get back before anyone notices I'm gone. There's an old airfield, about 10 or so miles south of here. Prescott. There are good people there. I'm sure they'll help you out. I'll miss having you around, Clem. You're going to be okay.
Thanks, Ava.
Good luck out there, Clem.
I wonder how old she is. She looks the same, almost the same height as Clem, and Clem was like 12, maybe? 13? Maybe younger?
That's what keeps me going. There's things I have to stay alive to do. So, what do you think? Think I'm getting better.
I owe you one.
Add it to the pile.
Make another
You coming?
pile?
I still have to ask Lingard about AJ.
Oh, it's coming out of it.
Hello, Clementine.
He obviously was shooting up something. Got that little rubber band on him.
Javier. Thought you were rotting in a cell with David. There any chance he got out too? I hate to think about what Joan might do to him. Despite all her pleasantries, she's a cruel bitch.
There's a chance, but I don't know how good it is. They separated us, and I don't know where they took him.
Figures. You were lucky, that's all. When Joan wants something, she gets it. Can't say the same for me.
I mean...
Why do you care if David got out?
You wanted the drugs.
He deserves what's coming to him.
If you think that, you don't know David.
I know he's the reason I lost AJ.
When AJ recovered, David was the one who stepped up. Took personal responsibility for that kid.
You say that like it's a good thing. I really doubt he was a positive influence.
David's the reason the kid's better off now than he's ever been. You can be as mad as you want about how things panned out. The fact of the matter is, David's been good for AJ, among others.
Clem is AJ's family. No kid is better off when you break their family apart.
Maybe you're right. Maybe AJ should be with Clem. All I know is he's
that guy's
better
eyes
than he
are
was when he got
dilated.
here.
No thanks to you or David.
I stand by what I said.
If David's taken such good care of him, why did he tell me to ask you where AJ is?
That's what this is about, then. You want to know where the boy is?
Wait, man, before you take another shot.
What do you want?
I just want to die. I want you to inject this into me.
Oh, God.
Hang in there. Tomorrow's another day.
I can't.
There's
when your brother
always another day, dude.
He got me to care about everything I'd given up on. My life. Other people. Even this goddamn place. Without him around, I don't want to care anymore.
Just tell me where he is!
Then you won't have any reason to do it.
If this is the only way to get the info.
Javi, I have to know. I've been looking for too long. I can't lose him now. Not when I'm this close.
I think he wants this.
I'll do it.
Okay, good. I was like, I think he wants this and he'll end up telling us. Okay.
Well, where is he?
Are you just gonna stick it anywhere, huh? I swear I saw a vein.
He's at the McCarroll Ranch, a few miles west of here.
He's really alive.
Don't forget to stick around to handle the after part. I don't want to become one of those monsters.
Oh, now you want something.
Don't forget, Joan's looking for you. And your friends. You better hope she doesn't find you.
This guy. Already?
I've got it.
Okay. I don't know if I would have put my hand there.
Finally.
Oh, hey. Hi, Clementine.
Surprised to see you here.
Yeah, right back at you.
You all good?
Yeah, we're all set.
Let's roll.
Good to see you.
Yeah, Clementine, I don't want to say out of all the characters, but out of most of the characters in this game, has had to grow up so quick.
Javi, you're back. And Clementine.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Just surprised to see you is all.
Guys, this is Ava.
Oh yeah, I know who she is. She's got a hell of a punch.
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you, Ava. Oh, hell. You okay?
Yeah, it looks worse than it is. Don't worry about it.
Kate's lying down in the other room for a bit.
He's lucky it wasn't a higher up.
Huh?
We got them all right. One for you, and one for you. I saved this one for you.
Oh, no, I've already got one.
Aw. He was trying to be
Actually,
nice.
it wouldn't hurt to have another. Thanks.
Oh, he's got a crush on her.
What took you so long?
We went to see Dr. Lingard.
At night? I'm kind of surprised he was sober. It's gotta be a stressful job. Looking after an entire community?
He was definitely not 100% there. That's for sure.
Sounds about right.
Why don't you go talk to Kate, okay?
Okay.
The sun will be rising in a few hours. Joan's people know we're holed up here, and they're gonna come looking for us. All of us.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Maybe it's not as bad as we think.
Fucking figures.
And there's no going anywhere with those things blocking our exit.
They like me, that has to help somehow.
Just because they like you doesn't mean they're gonna like the rest of us.
We're sitting ducks up here.
Hey, we can do this.
Yeah.
We've gotten out of tougher jams before, haven't we?
I mean, sure. But this is different. We can't just cut and run. Not with the herd out there. Like it or not, we're fucking stuck in Richmond. Now, how the fuck are we gonna put the brakes on this thing?
Joan and her people are going to be at the square, right? We need to bring the fight to them.
We go after Joan, our problems are solved.
Great. So, how do we do that?
It's a good question. Joan will probably have a full security detail with her. She'll be insulated. From us and from anybody in Richmond who doesn't agree with what she's doing.
If there are good people left in Richmond who are against what Joan's doing, we need to ask for their help. If we can talk to the people at the trial, present the case to everyone in Richmond, we might not have to do this on our own. We light the match. The people do the rest.
After we take Joan out, we're gonna need some way out of this mess. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not much of a runner.
We've got a truck, a big one, that we used to use for walker defense. It's a little busted up, but it's way better than nothing.
People are gonna be patrolling these streets looking for us. How far away is this truck?
I'll show you. We've been expanding, pushing out further, making the safe zone even bigger. Can't promise you they've cleared all the walkers yet, but that's where the truck's parked.
I could spit and hit it.
We steal that thing, nothing will be able to stop us.
Steal what?
Hey.
Jesus, Javi, is that blood on your shirt? You said it wasn't that bad.
It isn't.
How the hell did this happen? Oh, you're bleeding right through that bandage. You should have told me as soon as you got in.
Things went a little sideways at the end. Gabe got in the way. A guard came after me and he stabbed me in the shoulder.
I thought you guys were gonna be careful out there.
Hey, don't worry about it.
I didn't mean to say Gabe got in the way.
Thought you knew what you were doing.
You're still alive, aren't you?
Eleanor, can you take a look at this?
As long as he keeps it clean, it should be okay.
Would you guys stop making such a big deal about it? It happened. It's over. Move on already.
I'm just trying to make sure he's okay, Gabe.
What we need to be talking about is the plan. Oh, I have a bunch of ideas. I want to be the one to go after Dad. Just give me a gun and I'll do whatever. I know the town. I know what Dad's gonna be thinking.
Hey, slow down, would you? You're getting way ahead of yourself.
Who's to say you're even coming along, kid?
Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh, this is bullshit! I'm not staying behind.
Gabe, take a breath.
He's my dad. I'm going.
It's going to be dangerous out there, and I don't want anyone else getting hurt.
If we get to save Dad, then getting hurt is worth it. It's worth dying for. This is more important to me than anyone else. I've got a gun, and I know how to use it.
No way anybody is dying. Not today. That's why we have to take the time to talk it through, so everybody comes out okay. Nobody here is gonna let you be a martyr, Gabe. Your life is precious.
Life is precious? Then how come you shot Conrad, huh? Back in the tunnel, when he came after us, he tried to bargain with you, but you thought killing him would be easier.
Don't do this, kid! Not right now!
Oh, that's
no time like
harsh.
the present. You shot him! You killed him!
What the fuck, Javi? Is she telling the truth? You murdered my friend? What the fuck did you do that for? You looked me in the eyes, man!
He had a gun on him. If I hadn't killed him, he was gonna shoot Clementine and Gabe.
He's telling the truth. When Conrad found out that I used to run with New Frontier, he went crazy. He would have pulled the trigger, no question.
I guess we'll never know, right? Because he's not here to tell his side of things. You made sure of that. Looks like you're a pretty fucking dangerous person to be around, Javi. First you kill my friend, then you get me and my friends on Joan's shit list?
I think you need to give us some space, Javi.
Fuck that! I don't want to see you ever again. Well, maybe I'd be better off with Joan. At least I know she wants to stab me in the back. You get the fuck out and you stay gone, or I can't be held accountable. You feel me? We can take care of ourselves.
I'm sorry it happened the way it did. Really. Conrad wasn't a bad guy. The situation was just fucked. We better go get that truck.
I'll, get my stuff. Then call you on the walkie when I see things getting started in the square.
Yikes. Okay.
Clem, you come with me to get the truck. Gabe and Kate, you guys hang back here. Be ready for anything.
I see what's going on. You're punishing me because I told everyone what you did, right? Screw that. I'm going to get the truck. You stay behind and keep watch.
Keeping watch is an important job, too.
Not as important as getting that truck.
Hey, Gabe. Come on. I need you to watch my back on this one.
Yeah. Okay.
What? Nothing. Gabe and I will be fine back here.
She's like, oh, you used that womanly charm on him and disarmed his hormonally charged self. Gabe, why you gotta be like this, man? Hormones raging. You don't even have to. I don't know.
There's the water tower Ava mentioned.
So this is the place, for sure. Oh, that's Clementine. I thought that was a zombie. I was like, oh god, they're walking towards me.
Locked. We can't catch a break.
Okay, I guess I'll talk to Gabe.
Muertos would probably rip this old truck apart in seconds.
Hey,
What do you want, Javi?
All quiet out there?
Yeah. You don't need to worry about it, okay?
Let's talk later.
All right.
Weak fancy. I don't know if I want to go by there and look at it if it's weak. Excavator. Clementine. Bulldozer. Let's look at the excavator.
This thing looks like it moves too slow for an escape.
Sounds about right. Now the bulldozer. Still too slow, but... And it would take a
Guess they'll be
lot
using that
of
for
fuel.
construction once they've cleared this area.
Where are you going? Oh.
What's going on?
Thanks.
For what?
Helping out with Gabe. He's having a rough time.
Yeah, we all are. I'm just doing what I can.
Let's keep looking for that truck.
You got it.
I assume it's in there, but just in case there's anything else that I could use, we're gonna look. I might need the forklift to lift this thing more to let us let the truck
Only
out.
room for one.
No, that's not.
There it is. Let's go.
I mean, it seemed obvious where it was, but yeah.
What are the chances?
I'd say about 50-50.
What, that something's in there? Yeah, I agree.
Smart ass.
They say how long it's gonna take for them to finish up here. People keep getting pushed onto other projects.
We've got company.
Oh, I tried to push down, but it didn't do anything. Okay.
Hell yeah, this graveyard shift is killing me. Oh, let me get to it.
Early risers. Come on, we gotta hurry and finish before more people wake up.
What are we gonna do?
We can't start the engine. Not without attracting a lot of attention. Kate, you steer. The rest of us are gonna get behind the truck and push. See if we can't get some distance between us and them.
That's a pretty big truck to push. Now, it is on wheels, but still, that's a pretty big truck to push. Alright, let's do this.
Ready.
Let's push.
Ready.
Come on, kids. A little extra muscle will help. Is it the A button? It's the A button. Let's do this. Oh, it looks like a bank truck, like to move money and stuff like that.
Turns out you needed me after all, huh? I'm just saying, I know you didn't want me to come along. If I'd stayed behind, maybe we wouldn't have been able to get the truck.
I'm glad you were here, okay?
At least you can admit it.
Yeah. Well, it turns out you're pretty useful when you actually follow directions.
Don't think those guys will be able to hear the engine all the way over here.
Oh, come on. Heck, yes, they will.
Neutral. Couldn't find an ignition key in there. Guess you'll have to hotwire it. Try not to shock yourself.
I mean, do you know how to hotwire a car? I've never done it.
I'll need something to strip the wires.
They left all their supplies lying around. Bet there'll be some tools out there somewhere.
Just try to hurry, okay?
Although I have started my very first car with a screwdriver before. Because the key had broken off inside of it, so... Is this next to that weak fence that I'm like going to get ambushed next to or something, or what? I knew it. Jeez. Alright, what do I gotta do? There we go. That's why I didn't want to go near the weak fence to begin with.
Almost there. Keep an eye out while I get it started, okay?
I'll check on the guys in the office.
Clem and I will look out for walkers.
Okay. Here goes.
Alright. This reminds me of getting the train working on the other Walking Dead.
Wire cutter should help with this.
Ignition, battery, starter. Starter or ignition? I think ignition? And battery? Honestly, I'm drawing a blank here. Let's just go with the battery.
Gotta connect the battery to the ignition.
Oh. Glad I just so happened to do those.
There be light.
Oh god, now there's more next to that weak thing. That weak fence. Here we go.
Oh shit.
Get in the truck, get in the truck.
Javi, hurry up.
Don't get electrocuted. Don't get electrocuted.
Love it.
Let's go, now!
I'm sure it's much more difficult than how it looked, but yeah. Okay, that slowed him down.
The square is a couple of blocks away. This is a good place to wait.
It's funny because I've died with less
Do we have enough
tense
gas?
situations.
I'm not about to turn the engine off again.
What now?
We wait for Ava to call us on the walkie.
So, nothing for us to do but sit and watch the sun come up.
Well, I know we've got something important to do. I'm teaching you to play euchre.
That's not a real thing.
It's a card game. Come on, it's fun.
Euchre? Never
it's
heard
nice
of
to
it.
be driving around with a couple kids in the back seat again.
Aw, that's sad.
Really takes you back, doesn't it? Just you and me and Gabe and Mari.
You're right. This is nice. If I just close my eyes, we're right back where we were. All of us together.
Do what I do. Try to think about the nice stuff. Not everything that happened after.
Gotcha.
Oh, come on. That's not even a good rule.
Still gotcha.
Guess he stopped playing it cool with her.
Mm-hmm.
In case you haven't noticed, Gabe's got a little crush on Clementine.
Little. Mm-hmm.
He likes her. You get it?
I hope it works out for them. I really do. They're good for each other.
Also, it's hard to find people you
Think
like.
their first official date will be target practice?
Then skinning and eating a wild animal.
Young love. It's so normal, you know? Like, as crazy as things get, as terrible and tragic and just plain stupid, there's nothing more wonderfully ordinary as two kids falling for each other. Not that they're there yet, but to feel something that intensely for another person, kind of like the best drug there is.
Hey, the falling in love is the easy part.
It's the staying in love part that'll really mess you up. It's unfair, that's all I'm saying. That they're feeling what they're feeling right now, and when that sun gets a little higher, it's right back to the fight. I just wish he could have had a childhood, you know? I wish I could have given them that. Him and Mari, both. They deserved better than this.
That's why we're doing this thing, right? So he can have a better life after everything's said and done?
Exactly.
You're right. I know you're right. I hope you know, Javi, having you there with me, right by my side, all this time, that's what made the difference. You're so sure of what you're doing all this for. You didn't run away. You could have. But you didn't.
I think that's just, who I am, you know? Who I am now, at least.
I get it. There's no graceful way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. I know we've had moments, you and I. And they're always a little hot, and a little confusing, and maybe some of them haven't meant anything at all.
Oh god, here it comes.
But before whatever happens tomorrow happens, I need you to know. Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way? I'd really like to know before things get crazy.
I think he wants to be with
might
her.
not get another chance.
Like, really.
Let's go for it. We gotta try, right?
Oh my god, really?
Really.
So are we gonna...
I don't think that the son would like seeing that, though. But
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Shit. We're doing this. You do realize we're gonna have to have a weird conversation with David, right? It's the right way to play this. He already got the sense I was pulling away. I just want to be able to tell him in person. It'll feel better that way.
That would be the stand-up thing to do in this situation. Can I just say how lame doing the stand-up thing is, though?
Oh, it's super lame. Javi, it's an execution over here. She's planning to hang David in front of the whole crowd. You've got to get over here, now. Don't bring the truck. If they see it, they'll kill him right away. If you can just get into the square...
Uh-oh. Shit. We gotta get over there. Now.
Well, she did say don't take the truck, so... Leave it running? Yeah, why not? I mean...
I'm going to hang back here with the truck.
Keep the walkie close by. We'll tell you as soon as we've got David.
Good luck.
Nothing else from Ava?
Nope. And it sounds like a crowd out there.
It sounded like Ava got cut off by something. Or somebody.
I honestly thought someone was talking
some idea of what we're
around
heading
my
into.
apartment. But it was in the game. I had to take my headphone off. Like,
Is
what?
the whole plan shot? Or did she just have a little setback? I hate not knowing.
Ava could be having problems with the walkie-talkie. Maybe it's out of range or ran out of batteries or something.
Maybe.
Happens. Hey,
We're not
happened to
gonna
her.
know what went wrong until we actually do this thing. So, let's do it already.
You ready?
We just have to remember, we're people, not muertos.
We're smarter than they are, and we need to act like it.
Exactly.
We've got to take the time to think things through.
I think that's foreshadowing. Like they're trying to tell you, hey guys, remember, something's gonna happen, you know? I honestly thought that's where this episode was gonna end, but it would be more fitting to let whatever is about to happen be the end.
David Garcia has to be punished for what he's done.
Shit. We can't wait for the others, can we?
For years now, Richmond has been governed by one simple principle. Strong council, strong community. But, unfortunately, the actions of one of the members of that council, our security expert, David Garcia, have put us all in danger.
She's lying to all of you.
I'm sorry to have to show you this. Truly, I am. But you all need to see. Just look what he's done. He murdered these men in cold blood. I saw him murder Lonnie with my own eyes. Some of the best men I ever knew, cut down in their prime. Is this who we want in charge? Someone
Wow, the
this
doctor.
reckless, this cruel? Not if I have anything to do with it.
Can't believe this is really happening. She's gonna kill him. She can't do this to him. He's kept him safe.
Try to keep your cool. Joan's smart, but we're smarter. We just have to be careful.
We can't screw this up, Javi.
Javier! I'd heard you were planning to crash our little party. Why did you come on up here? Show your face to everyone. I'm sure these people would like to hear what you have to say.
Why should I, huh? What are you after?
You think I'm trying to pull a fast one on you?
She knows we're here now. We might as well.
We both know you killed Dr. Lingard. Why, Javi? Why would you do that to us? The only surgeon in a 100-mile radius, but you didn't care about that.
Dr. Lingard had a problem. He couldn't stay out of his own supply. He asked me to put him out of his misery. I was only doing what he wanted.
Sorry if I don't take your word for it. Too bad you killed the only man who could back up your story. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend, Eleanor, last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
Oh, what?
She said you were coming here to rally the people against me. Convince them that I was no good for Richmond. Don't know how you thought you were going to pull it off, considering it's all of us against the three of you.
If you knew what we were coming here to do, why go ahead with this? Why put a noose around my brother's neck?
This community deserves justice, and they're going to get it. One way or the other. Here in Richmond, people who put themselves before the group don't last long. Bring them out.
Get away from me.
You're making a mistake.
Wow.
Ava!
Oh no.
Her
They
too?
had them this whole time.
David wanted to tear this whole place down. He told his people where to find our gun supply, and sure enough, they picked us clean. You really thought you could ride into town and stage a coup? With our own damn weapons? Something like that? I can't just let it go. You've put me in a no-win situation here, so I'm gonna do the same thing to you. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
No!
Hell no!
Joan! Don't!
Not after what they tried to do. You may be guilty of bringing them into this, but they chose
I honestly
to
feel
go
like she's
along
gonna
with
kill
it.
whoever I
Is
choose.
this the kind of leadership you've got in store for Richmond? Torturing people with your stupid power games?
Justice isn't a game, Javi. It's about time you learn that.
Joan, are you sure about this? We never agreed to killing all these people.
It's really up to Javi, isn't it? All eyes are on you. Maybe this will help you make up your mind. Boys? Come on, Javi. Who's it gonna be? Your friend or your brother's lieutenant?
Okay, if I save Ava, they're gonna shoot Ava. If I save Tripp,
come on!
they're gonna shoot Tripp.
It's fucking stupid.
You can't be serious. God damn you, Joan.
Save
Tripp
Tripp.
has to live. He's invaluable.
Son of a bitch.
Javi, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You're not making David happy, but I respect you for sticking up for your own people. Shoot him.
Wait! I said Tripp should live!
I knew it.
Did, but there's something else you need to understand. Betrayal.
You can't do this!
Fucking figures.
I can do anything I want. You brought this on yourself. Do it.
You can't...
No!
I knew it.
God.
I knew it.
They really shot him.
I knew it. She's sick like that.
Now, David, it's your turn.
Oh, here we go.
I can't believe this. This isn't how we do things. This is madness.
Stop her, Clint! Is this the process you trusted?
No! Think about this, Javi. You know what's gonna happen here. You ready for that?
We don't murder in Richmond. We exile. That's how we've always done things. How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out? Go far away from Richmond, and then whatever you do is up to you.
I'm sure the herd outside would like that.
She thinks she's sending us out there to die.
She's counting on it.
Everybody put your guns away. We're gonna handle this peacefully.
Oh, right. Okay. I highly doubt that. Oh, in his neck.
Don't listen to them, Javi!
Oh,
They're
okay.
fucking
He didn't.
butchers, all of them.
He didn't die.
Shoot
I mean,
that
he died,
bitch.
but they
Take
didn't shoot
her
him
out.
in the head.
She deserves it! If you don't do it, I fucking will! We're leaving. All of us. Right now.
I didn't say you could go.
Doesn't matter if you did. This is how it needs to happen.
Oh, God.
What are you... I don't believe any of you. Take your deal and shove it.
They're liars, Clint. All of them.
One step closer and I kill him. I swear I will.
Go ahead and shoot then. I warned you. They can't be trusted.
What the fuck? Stop a second and think about this. You think Joan will agree to anything you say? You trust her, even for a second. You're gonna end up like your friend over there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. Ooh. Wow, every time he dodges behind someone, they get shot. Alright, well, let's do this. Yikes. I love how they always nod to the person like, I got your back. Like, you don't have time to nod, just run, you know?
Fucking hack! Get back here!
You're gonna leave your own son?
I need you to cover me. We gotta make things right.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You're gonna get you and your son killed.
Dad needs us. We gotta get out there.
David's not thinking right. What's worth more? His revenge or your life?
I think you're right.
What's worth more, killing someone or trying to stay alive? Is the best way to put it. Who else I gotta shoot? Oh.
Shit, I gotta help her.
Impeccable aim.
I knew David was gonna do something to fuck this up. I told you what he was like. When are you gonna start believing me?
I mean, his son is right there. Careful.
I hear gunfire. What the hell is going on over there? Are you guys okay?
Stay away from the square. It's too risky. We'll come to you.
I can't hear you. It's too loud.
Oh, that's not good. Oh no. Oh no, I don't like this. But I gotta move. With the shot. Yo, there she goes.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
Oh, gotta shoot him. Oh, too late. Yikes. Can't use that now. Uh-oh.
Oh,
no.
Javi, you've got to get over there before...
Well, she could still be alive. It was a armored truck. Oh, girl. You better get out of there quick. Oh, not good. Not good. Oh, okay. So I guess that's the end of this episode. I think. Like they want, yep. They want to leave it on a cliffhanger. That was good. That was good. Not gonna lie. Okay. Did you promise that you would help Kate with the family if David died? Or if left? 91% of others promised to help Kate. How did you respond to Dr. Lingard's request? You and 52% of others assisted in his suicide. 46 decided to refuse him, the other half, and 1% were like, you know what? Let Clementine decide. You really gonna let her decide? That's basically just... Come on now. Did you tell Kate that you had feelings for her? You and 78% of others did the same. I guess those other 22% were either like die-hard family, like, no, that's my brother's girlfriend, you know, can't do that. But I don't know. It's really complicated. Did you try and save? Who did you try and save? 41% of others saved Tripp. Now, I understand why people didn't want to save Tripp, but I honestly felt in my heart that if I chose someone to save, they were going to, like, kill that person. Because how is she gonna say choose someone and then let them live? Come on now. And so that means the other girl, Ava, is alive still. Okay, did you shoot Joan or take Clint's deal? 43% of others, or you and others, chose to take the deal, while the majority of people, 56% of others, were like, no, we're gonna shoot Joan right now. Alright, well that's it. Okay. That was good. So next week will be the end. Technically, there's only 5 chapters of this specific Walking Dead. So that's great. Next week, we're gonna finally come to the conclusion of the Walking Dead New Frontier. So that's great. Episode 5, Javier and the others are faced with great sacrifices to salvage what remains. That's good, but how did he get people? Well, I guess that's how he got people to follow him, because of all what's happened. But crazy. All right, that's gonna be it for today. That was crazy. I did have a little bit of a rant, I guess you can say, at the very beginning, just trying to get my feelings out there, because it's every time I do this, every week that goes by, I stream 3 games, and I just feel like I want to do more, but I got my hands tied monetarily, you know. Not only that, like, the first time I put out a video, it's going to be very rough, because it's going to be my first time editing, you know. I know about transitions and stuff like that, but again, it's going to be my first, so it's going to be rough, but I'm excited to make videos that I want to say proud of. I'm proud of these because it's my honest truth being out there, and I'm not editing. I want to say people are like, oh, I only edit out the dead air, sort of like what I'm saying, but I know that some people are a little too edgy and they'll say some stuff, and it's like, oh, you shouldn't have said that, and they'll edit it out, which is great, very great. That's why there's editing, that's why there's recording, and then, you know. But all I'm saying is, I am not the person that's like, I need to edit out my bad takes. It's not, to me, I'm not worried about bad takes, because I don't feel like I'm edgy. I guess everyone is gonna be like that, where they're like, oh, I don't think of myself as the bad guy, and then they're the bad guy. But what I'm saying is, I don't feel like I have crazy takes. It's a lot of like nuance in the middle, you know. Like I've been in a lot of situations, and I know that there's more to situations than just the like knee-jerk reaction. So I understand that you can't just say something like off the cuff and like crazy. Like, you gotta think about things, you know. And as you saw, a lot of the choices that I've made in this game, you know, I'm not about the whole rush into things, or I'm not about the like, oh, we gonna have to kill her real quick right now, you know. I'm trying to find out the truth in things, and yeah, when I edit and stuff, it's more just gonna be to tighten the video to, you know. So yeah. Sorry, another rant, one at the beginning, one at the end. I just want to say thank you. It means the world to me that people watch. You know, it makes me ecstatic that even just one person watches, but there's more than one person that watches. So I just want to say to each and every one of you that does watch, thank you. And if you got to this end and you got to hear this, the thanks. It's great. You know, I wish I could say it in the beginning, but it sort of seems fake, because it's like, oh, you're just saying to get it out the way. I want to say that throughout the whole video, but it would be boring and repetitive. But thank you. Just giving me your time to, or even just your ear to listen while I play this game. Thank you. You know, this is, I don't want it to sound weird, like, oh, this is more than a game to me, because it's a game. This game is a game, but fostering a community, and it doesn't even have to be of like-minded, it's just of gamers, you know. I'm into the game, not about politics or anything like that. Even if I have my own views of it, I don't want to say this is my take and if you're not part of it, leave, because I'm about the games here, you know? I'm about sharing experiences of what I'm doing in the game, and I just want others to experience the game as I do, or not as I do, but while I experience it as well. So yeah, again, thank you so much for stopping by, and until tomorrow when I play some Total War Warhammer, or not Total War Warhammer, sorry, I played that a few days ago, so it's on my mind now. Warhammer Vermintide 2. Thank you again, and stay safe.